like Bostic just wanted to create some space between he and Gory, but just sucker shots Jonathan Gresham.
And Gory always willing to get into a melee.
And was Bostic just biting Gory?
I think.
Bostic came in, obviously determined. Bostic was humiliated a week ago in Clearfield. He had a birthday cake shoved in his face, and he was forced to wear a pig outfit. Bostic may never live that down, but a title win here tonight may help. Gory returns to biting, and a head scissors to Bostic. And Gresham able to trip up Gory into the guard. This is not a Gresham-style matchup. It's not the platform Gresham prefers, but Jayworth Gresham did say he wanted to defeat every former Super Indy champion. Look out! Drop kick and Bostic over the rail.
Good Lord.
Two of the best recent former champions in the ring with Gresham now. He'll go a long way to proving in his mind that he's the rightful deserving Super Indy champion, as if there was ever any doubt with a victory here.
Around and dropped onto that ring apron.
Gresham, a marathon match with David Starr in the Super Indy Finals to win. But this may not be going for distance. This will be going for impact in this match.
And now Gory. Bostic stopping Gory from taking flight. Tosses him into the railing.
And again, I do believe a one-fall matchup as Bostic with a tope.
Right into Gresham. And Gresham down. Gory struggling to get to his feet.
All three of these men, Jayworth, come in as the match officially starts. They come in so motivated for so polarizingly different reasons. Do you think any of these three stand out as wanting it more?
I don't know that any one wants it more than the other. I just think that the motivation behind the want is different for each one. I think ultimately, if you want to look at it, I would say Gory might...
Oh, come on! Bostic dropped his wrist tape so the official would remove it, and Bostic takes a cheap shot below the belt, and he's still biting Gory. Bostic's never been one of my favorite people, but this is the dirtiest I've seen him.
Well, he knows what's at stake, and he knows who he has to take it from, so I don't blame him. Then he poured in a storm. Ooh. Oh, Canada.
Something like that. Bostic aimed a little south of the Canadian border that time. But to finish your point, Jayworth.
Well, I don't remember what point I was making.
Oh, we're talking about who wants it more.
I firmly believe that there is a level of lust for the title for Dylan Bostic. I don't know that that is greater or less than the sheer anger and darkness in Gory. Like, how do you compare those two?
It's true. Factor in that competitive nature of Gresham and maybe a lot.
They all want it, and they all want it a lot. It's just what fuel they're using to keep that fire hot is different for each man.
Gresham has been on a mission to prove he's the best pure wrestler in the world. Not much pure wrestling or sweet science in this contest, but it's Bostic who's divided and conquered the competition.
And I gotta say, so far, Bostic seems to be the one that has been the most in control over all this.
Gresham able to counter and suplex that low center of gravity that he possesses. Both men are jockeying for position. Gresham muscles Bostic over. Watch Gory! Gory the crossbody!
Shades of power and glory right there. Power and glory, if you will.
There you go. Pace quickens and it's Bostic exploding. It was Gresham and Gory at proving ground. Gresham that leg lock, Gresham that punishment the whole matchup. I have never heard Gory scream in as much pain as I did when he was trapped in Gresham's submission hold. Gresham was dead set determined on beating the last recognized Super Indy champion, and he did that night.
Yeah, I can second that. I've never heard Gory be as emotive was when he was having his leg twisted about.
Pace quickens again as it's even keel across the board.
Under. Oh.
Gresham using the momentum into a cutter. 2 count only. Jayworth, keep in mind too, Gresham was 90 seconds away from being Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. He was up 1-0 on Jay Lethal in an Iron Man match. Lethal rallied late, but had that been a one-fall matchup, we'd be looking at a world champion in the ring today.
Yeah, very true. I mean, he was the better man for how many minutes of that match?
Yeah, 28-30. And Gresham, more often than not, the better man in IWC contests, but I'm not sure you can decipher that advantage right here tonight.
Yeah, true.
And Gresham can hit you hard, too.
Corey's blocking.
Gresham looked to block most of the enziguri, but not all of it. Electric chair. Reverse Hurricane Rana, good grief.
And normally when I see people do that, they tend to go straight back and bring the guy over almost on a vertical axis. Corey twisted and had Gresham twisting as he landed backward.
And Bostic goes suicide dive.
And now Gory sees an opportunity.
And Gory, notice he usually makes his body compact and twist, but he spread himself out that time to cover more surface area. Great thinking on his feet by the resourceful Gory.
Hit both guys. Maximum impact. Oh, look out!
450! Good night, Gresham. Don Bostic the save. Keep in mind, Bostic not saving Gresham. He's protecting his own championship interests.
Yeah, I don't believe anyone's looking out for anyone other than number 1 in this match.
Brian Johnson?
Yeah. Lead singer of AC/DC, correct?
Never mind. Gory. Series of strikes. Bostic puts that to rest. Double stomp by Swaggy D.
Oh.
What is this?
Waist lock. Oh.
German with a bridge. Shoulders down. Gresham interrupts.
Gory getting to the outside, or at least trying to get out of the ring.
Yeah, he knew he was susceptible. Just created some distance between himself and the opponents. Just to hope that Gresham and Bostic can't finish one another off. Looks like Gresham's going German suplex, but Bostic planting his feet, widening his base to counter.
Gresham going 90 degrees off phase.
Switches directions and connects with a Cape Rana. And Gory! The Tope con Hilo on the receiving end.
That was a Tope Suicida con Hilo.
Divide and conquer. Shooting star to Boston. Got him, no! Gory barely able to intervene on time. That was about as perfect a sequence as you can imagine. High impact moves for both. The kill shot to Bostic, but still not enough because Gory had his wits about him.
At least enough wits to know to stop what was happening. And a kick to the back of the head.
Enziguri kick to Gresham.
Ripcord missed.
Countered. Bostic eats the same.
Looked like Bostic was expecting that kick to come from the other side, and I think Gresham just sort of switched it up a little.
Bostic counters the suplex. Drills Gresham with one of his own. Great rebound by the challenger. Going to miss!
Red mist right in the eyes of Bostic.
The official was counting, he didn't see it. Bostic got blinded.
All he can see is the aftermath.
And Gory's got an opening.
And a kick to the head.
What is this?
Oh, QAS!
QAS! Gory's gonna beat him! No! Gresham! The splash! Both men are down! No! And both
Gresham
men
keeps the
shoulder!
ankle! He keeps the ankle!
Oh, Gresham's so dangerous this way! Anytime he picks a body part! Will Bostic tap away the Super Indy title opportunity? Roll through, shoulders down! Gresham reverses!
Back and over! No!
Bostic back around! It is a battle of leverage, and Gresham winds up with the ankle!
He doesn't have a good position on it, but he's got a little torque. Oh!
Gory tap the arm of Gory! He's got the leg and the arm grapevine! And the cross face on Gory! Bostic taps, that's it!